If you've ever wondered how to move the Z-axis in Tinkercad, this video is going to make it super simple. In just a few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to move an object up and down on the Z-axis using the easiest methods inside Tinkercad. Whether you're trying to lift a shape off the work plane, lower it into position, or make precise adjustments for a 3D print, this guide will help you do it quickly and confidently. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Tinkercad tutorials. All right, let's jump right in. First, open your Tinkercad design and click on the object you want to move. Once the shape is selected, look for the small black cone or triangle that appears above the object. This is one of the easiest ways to control the Z-axis. The Z-axis is the up and down direction, so when you move this control, you're changing the height of the object on the work plane. To move the object upward, click and hold that black cone, then drag it up. As you drag, you'll see the object rise higher above the work plane. This is useful when you want to stack objects, create clearance, or position parts at a specific height. If you want to move the object downward, drag the same control down. This will lower the object closer to the work plane or even sink it through the surface if needed. Now, if you want more precise control, Tinkercad also gives you keyboard shortcuts. With the object selected, hold Ctrl on Windows or Command on Mac, then press the up arrow to move the object up on the Z-axis. To move it down, hold Ctrl or Command and press the down arrow. This is great when you want small, accurate movements without dragging. If you need larger jumps, you can combine Shift with the shortcut. Hold Shift plus Ctrl on Windows or Shift plus Command on Mac, and then press the up or down arrow keys. This moves the object in bigger increments, which is really helpful when you're adjusting placement faster. Here's a quick tip. If your object seems stuck on the work plane, make sure it is selected properly before trying to move it. Also, zooming in can help when you need to place something at a very specific height. The more you use these controls, the easier it gets to position objects exactly where you want them. So to recap, the main ways to move the Z-axis in Tinkercad are using the black cone with your mouse or using the keyboard shortcuts for precise nudging. Once you understand these two methods, controlling height in Tinkercad becomes much easier. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what Tinkercad tutorial you want next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.